All right, hi, my name is Shaun Hamilton, and I'm here to run through the IMAP presentation for Kristin Rivas. Now, the audience definition is women ages 50 to 65 who live in Seattle, Washington. They make at least $85,000 a year. Now, their intentions are they need help with motivation, procrastination, positive thinking, kind of a mindset shift to help them change their behaviors. They're willing to spend as much money as it takes to reach their goals because they want to do a lot more with their life, spend time with their family on vacations, and really leave a lasting legacy. Now there's 4 personas we're going to be looking at, and the first one is competitive persona. They compare prices, they study the offers, and they really want the best deal. So if we can speak to achievement, winning, accomplishment, kind of high class, we'd really be speaking their language. Now the spontaneous persona really loves to party and have fun. They're impulsive with making decisions, and they value variety and uncertainty. So if we can speak to having fun, having more fun, you only live once, trying something new, we'd really be speaking their language as well. Now the humanistic persona, they really want to connect. They're about the feeling. And so they want to make a difference, and they're empathetic to other people's pain. So they actually might buy this for someone else that they know who needs it. So if we can speak to those feelings and to the idea of helping others, we would be speaking their language. Now the methodical persona, this is one that really takes the time to find the best deal. They're all over the reviews, reading them, trying to find the best deal possible, and they have this process for decision making. They need to read and read and read. They are the paralysis by analysis persona. And so if we speak to their concerns and provide them with those details about the what, where, when, why, and how, we'll be speaking their language. Now, there's 4 different kinds of campaigns we're going to be running, and the first is the broad campaign. We're going to be placing ads with verywellmind.com. We're going to be running text and video ads just to raise brand awareness and informing the audience about Kristin's value proposition. We're going to keep it light and entertaining. We just want to draw in as many people as possible. Now we're looking at about these projections of having a 0.75% conversion rate on about 1 million exposures, which will give us about 2,500 unique visitors to the site, to the landing page. And if we can, get at least a 0.1% click-through rate, then selling the $750 high-ticket item will generate about $14,000 on a $200 ad budget with a total conversions of 19, making our revenue per visitor about $5.63. Now the targeted campaign, we're going to get a little bit more specific into what people really want. We're going to be placing ads on the amenclinics.com, still using text and video ads to share our message, but we're really going to reflect the impact and implications that these behaviors that they have and they want to change have on their brain health. So really kind of articulating what would happen if they don't change these behaviors. Now we're looking at about 1.5% conversion rate on 100,000 exposures, which will give us about 350 unique visitors. On a $550 ad budget, we're looking to recoup that with about $4,000 in revenue, making that 5 total conversions and a revenue per visitor of $11.25. Now our intention-based campaign is where we're going to look at these keywords, and we have a mix of about high and low competitive keywords just so that we can try and gain some market share on some that have already been established while raising Kristin Rivas volume because we're really branding her. And we're also going to be really branding Seattle hypnosis and hypnotherapy because we're really targeting the Seattle market. So when we mix that in with these other keywords, with PTSD, for example, and weight loss and quitting smoking, we can look at having around 456,000 exposures with those volumes of keywords. We want about a 2% conversion rate, still selling that high ticket item, and we can have about 5,000 visitors hit that landing page. Now, on a $500 ad budget, we can see that the revenue for our 100 conversions gives us about a $75,000 return, making our revenue per visitor about $15. Now the email sponsorship campaign, we're going to be placing ads through Dr. Amen's newsletter. Now he has about 20,000 people on his newsletter, and we're going to be placing image and text in above the fold with a special acknowledgement because Kristin has become a new member of the Amen Clinic team. So above the fold, if we can get a 5% conversion rate on those 20,000 exposures, we can look to about 2,000 unique visitors to the site. Now, if we can convert 100 of those or 102 of those, then we can see that we're getting about $76,000 on a $150 ad buy. Now we're going to be testing a couple landing page strategies on the headlines, the images, the value propositions, statements of trust, and we're going to be using the click-through rates, conversion rates, and the revenue per visitor as metrics of success, as well as the overall revenue gained and the actual conversions themselves. Now the headlines, we're going to be doing the split testing. We're going to be doing A/B split testing on the headlines, and we can see here, just for example, on the competitive, we'll be doing, you can perform better or tired of underperforming, and just see how that goes. We're going to be doing the same thing with the images, just trying to split test the images and keep testing those over and over. And then our value propositions, we'll be doing a split test, but we just came up with a couple of different ones to start at first. So, Kristin will help you overcome your procrastination habits today and start crushing your goals. Fast, easy, effective. So we're really trying to target, that messaging and then test it with a couple of different variations of that. And the same thing for the statement of trust. We really want to just try and hone in on what language is speaking to our audience the best. And here are the references. Thank you so much.